Hi, I'm David Fries. If you've been watching my video series, you know that we're talking about techniques that come from psychotherapy, that come from neurolinguistic programming, Ericksonian hypnosis. These techniques are techniques that we've found in recent years work because they employ human biology. In other words, if you want to be more persuasive and influential at home or at work, in your personal life or in business, if you want to become more valuable in your job, or have a more wealth-building business, you need to become aware of these things because when you're communicating at your best, you're already using them. So I have one for you today, the Zeigarnik effect. The Zeigarnik effect is used to become more persuasive and influential in the following way. When we ask a question or take an action or do something that creates curiosity, this is why the cliffhanger works in Dan Brown novels. At the end of the chapter, something spectacular happens and you're wondering what's next. Here's what happens within the human body when that occurs. So if we're talking and I say something that's a cliffhanger, or I change my body posture or tone dramatically, or I lean in, or I start to whisper, it creates a feeling of curiosity. Sometimes it creates a feeling of curiosity and anxiety. The thing is that when you do something that changes another person's biochemistry, they might become very much more receptive. And that's the Zeigarnik effect. They want to know and hear and understand what you're about to say. You've made it more interesting to them by triggering the natural biological function already built into them of becoming curious. So when we talk, we don't always use the same tone of voice. We do this automatically. When we're getting to a point that's important, we might begin to accelerate our speed. We might begin to change our tone of voice. But a better strategy and a more effective strategy to become a great persuader and to become more influential is to intentionally and consciously, and then eventually as we get practice at this, effortlessly use the Zeigarnik effect. That's where we do something. We tell a great story and we have a cliffhanger so that they lean in. We lean in so that they lean in. We change our tone of voice. We do something that creates curiosity, that demands an answer so that they genuinely want to hear what we have to say. Makes it much more likely that it's going to be remembered, and it makes them much more receptive to the thought and the idea. So start to use the Zeigarnik effect. You'll notice how beneficial it is, and you'll start to use it more and more often. Here's the bottom line. By using these techniques, you're going to have more people, when you're acting legitimately and ethically and appropriately, you're going to have more people saying yes to you more often. And think about how that will begin to change your business and your life. Thanks for spending time with me. I'm Dave Fries. Have a great day.